you to get. I get cold easily. Florida girl, born and raised, also someone who had frostbite when I was 17 years old. So my hands and my feet are always cold. A heater is the ultimate solution. Our studios here, we keep them sometimes. We have some guests that like it in the 50s on the set. So that to me is cold. Wherever you are, guaranteed, in the next month, it's gonna get colder and colder and colder. If you're in Maine or Minnesota or Illinois, I know today, the entire Northeast is already into the blue. It's already cold. And you're gonna be able to knock that temperature gauge down. You don't wanna heat the entire house just because it's freezing cold in the room that you're in. What's different about this one is it is safe enough to be in an area that has condensation. Think about your basement. Think about your bathrooms. My goodness gracious, what's the first thing that you do when you get up and it's freezing cold? You wanna run, from your bed, jumping into that hot shower, but you gotta wait till that warm water starts coming through the pipes. This is the ultimate solution for you. It's little, but it's powerful. It's 1500 watts, and DeLonghi is a company that has been doing it now for, did you say upwards of over 100 years? Over 100
years, yes.
But over 50 years ago, they actually brought portable heaters and they brought portable air conditioners to the United States.
Yes, they introduced them.
I love that.
Yes, and so here we are. So, okay, here it is. This is our premiere, by the way. Yeah. This is our first day to launch this. This is a bathroom safe heater. This one is safe to use. Think about your areas where there's a lot of moisture, just like Kathy was saying. So your bathrooms, your basements, your kitchens, your laundry rooms. Now, it has a couple other things to make it safe for the bathrooms that we can't say with our other heaters. One of them is it has the right here. So you'll notice, just like your blow dryers, it has the GFI plug for the moisture and everything. The cord, you can even feel that the cord is a little bit different. Yeah. So even on the outside of it, on the housing unit, it's safe to use if you have moisture or drops. It has drop protection on it. So again, think about your bathroom areas. It's a space heater, 1500 watts, which is the most powerful that you can use in a retail environment. So that's the most that you can get. So here it is, and it has all the features of even our top of the line heaters with the 24-hour programmable timer. But I want to show the power right here, and also as you can see, it oscillates, but I'm going to turn it off for right now. Okay, so check it out. For a little heater right here, we're 194 degrees right there, which is so nice. Again, it's 1500 watts, which is the most powerful that you get. I'm gonna turn it back on. So it has a toe tap technology. So what I love about that is—
I don't even have to bend down to turn it on.
If you're in your bathroom, think about the tile. When you go into your bathroom in the morning and the tile is so cold, you can put this on the floor, tap it with your toe, and then it makes it oscillate. So it's got a 24-hour programmable timer. So you can set it to turn on at a certain time, or you can set it to turn off at a certain time. Right there, you're laying in bed in the morning. We all know how cold it is. And I know in my head, this is when I grew up in Kansas City, I would think, okay, in 30 seconds, I'm gonna race to the shower.
Yes.
Well, now you can set this to turn on, maybe at 6:30. So when you go into the shower at 7,
how nice.
Your bathroom, so it's safe, and your bathroom is already nice and toasty warm. So your timer—
My mom always had carpet in the bathroom because you can't have carpet in the bathroom. My mom goes, my feet would freeze otherwise.
Exactly, and that tile,
how smart
oh my
this
gosh,
is.
yes. So here's your programmable timer right here. It also has an adjustable thermostat. I have it set on high, so you can just dial it up or you can dial it down right there. It also has an antifreeze section right there, which we'll talk about in just a second, to keep your pipes from freezing. And then it also has a low, medium, and a high. All you have to do is go like this: low, medium, and high. It also has a fan mode right here. And then again, if you want to put it on the floor in your bathroom, it's the only one that we can say is safe to use for the bathroom. You can tap your toe, or maybe you want it on the counter. You just touch it like that and it'll oscillate. When it oscillates, what it does is it moves the heat evenly instead of just a space heater that blows air straight on. So it's going to heat up your bathroom. Okay, again, a kitchen area where there's water,
a lot of moisture.
Basements where exactly where it's wet, where there's moisture, and also even your laundry room. So it's going to protect against that condensation. It's safe safety certified against drips, and it's got that GFI plug. So we're all familiar with those because when you turn the blow dryer on, you know that big, thick plug? This has the same exact one. So perfect for your bathrooms. I'm so excited that they designed something specifically for a bathroom because you know you have your showers, you have your bathtub, you're running the water a lot. So this is the perfect unit to use for that.
But also, Julie, this one's really affordable.
Yes.
When I look at this, and I think the affordability, I'm like, oh, this is just gonna be that little teeny tiny little, you know, space kind of heater, just for maybe underneath a desk. No, not at all. This is a 1500 watt heater. That's what they actually put and they use inside some of the bigger heaters, like those larger heaters. So it's small, but it's also mighty and it's powerful. This is easily going to heat up a traditional bedroom, so you can use it in the bedroom. But the difference is this one is also safe for the bathroom.
That's
so
huge.
When we say that it is bathroom safe, don't think that it is only for a small bathroom. Why wouldn't you have one that is bathroom safe?
Right.
We all buy these heaters. We go out every single year. You can never find the smaller ones. This is the most affordable one that we do offer for you. And it's the most affordable one that we have planned to come in for the entire season. $69.95, but really working in every single area. Now you don't have to think, oh, is this one safe to take down to the basement? Is it safe to use in the bathroom? You don't even have to think about it. It'll work in the bedroom, but you can take it into the bathroom. You can take it to the other areas,
exactly.
the kitchen.
And let me start the plug. So we all know this is the blow dryer plug right here. So this is your GFI plug. That's what makes it safe to be able to use, you know, by your sinks and everything. This is the same exact plug. Okay, this is on the heater right here.
Ground fault interrupter is what GFI is.
Exactly. And so, yeah, and it also has that drip protection on the outside of it. It's got the drip protection. So if it's in an area where it's moist, like the basement or your bathroom, it's safe to use in those areas. A couple other features. You saw that it was registering at 200 degrees. Everything about it is safe and cool to the touch right here. It also has the tip over technology that if it would tip over, it shuts off. If it
so
would
that's still cool to the touch. So if the dog walks up or the kids, if you do have it down and on the floor.
Exactly. So if you have it on the floor, yep, it's safe to the touch. And I want to show the heat again. I want to show the power. So let me turn it off when it comes over here. But also if it would get too hot, it shuts off. So it has all the safety features that you would want. Okay, there we go. 189 degrees. It's 1500 watts. That's the most powerful. So you know the bigger heaters, the tall ones, those are also 1500 watts. So this is going to be able to heat up those rooms. And you want to zone heat. So think about it. Instead of turning your central heat or your furnace on when you want to have it hot in the morning, you can use this. So you can turn your thermostat up. That's a way to save money. Keep that up at night. Put this in your bedroom or your bathroom. You can set the timer now. Set it to turn on at 6:30. So when you're laying in bed, okay, and you know you're going to dart to the bathroom, you can go into a nice toasty bathroom. Because we know tile gets cold. I know a lot of times you can take a shower. You're in there 20 minutes in the shower, 25 minutes, because you don't want to turn it off because otherwise it gets too cold. So you can heat up your bathroom. The other thing is it looks nice. It's nice, it's compact, it's portable. And then I love that this one can be used for going on the floor. It's got the oscillating feature that we'll show in just a minute. So I love this, and I love how too, it's right by the toilet. And
you just walk up with your toes, just kind of tap it with your toe. You don't have to worry about bending over. And when it gets cold, and it's cold everywhere around the country, once it drops into the 30s in your area, I don't care who you are, 30 degrees is cold if you're inside your house and you're trying to get out of bed and you want to get up in the morning. How about for new moms? If nursing moms, you walk into that baby's room and you're like, ooh, it's a little bit chilly in here. You now have that, or maybe you're taking the baby into the other room to do the nursing. You've got the heater in your bedroom, but maybe not in the other room.
You could take it with you.
Yes, I had a girlfriend of mine who came down to visit, and she lived up in the New York area. And she called, she goes, I have got to get somebody to get over to my house. She said, because the pipes are gonna burst.
Yes.
She goes, I have to get somebody into my house. I got to turn the heat on. And I was, something I never thought of being a Florida girl. This actually has a safety feature for that built in as well.
It does, and I'm gonna show that in just a second. So it has that antifreeze mode, but I wanna show it on the ground right here. First of all, look how nice and compact and portable it is. But look at this. Okay, so
warm
if
toes.
watch this. Yeah, warm toes. You can click it with your foot. You don't have to bend over. Put it right by the toilet.
Yeah.
Seriously, you can have it by the toilet, by the bathtub, by the shower. It is totally safe. It was designed specifically for your bathroom and for those moisture-prone areas. Okay, I'll show it while I'm down
nice.
here.
You just put that on oscillation and just turn that on. I can feel that heat instantly, right away. It feels nice, doesn't it? Our whole crew's like, yeah, it's nice having that little bit of heat. Because you get behind the cameras, it's
cold and
my hands
it's 62 degrees in our studio here. So this is heating up our studio. But see this little snowflake right here?
Yes.
All you have to do, okay, to put it in the antifreeze mode, what happens right here? If you've ever gone out of town and you worry about your pipes freezing, this unit will shut off and it will not even turn on unless the room that you have it in dips below 42 degrees. Okay, so if you've
That's
ever...
great.
Yes. So that the benefit of that, you can put it on. The unit right now shut off because it's not 42 degrees in here. So if you're gonna go out of town, if you've ever worried about your pipes freezing, or maybe your plants dying, or your room freezing, you can set this. It's got the antifreeze mode, and all you have to do is set that on that snowflake, and you can leave. You can go out of town. Now, I know that my mom's pipes are in her basement. She's had them actually burst before. It was a lot of money.
Sure.
She was out of town. She's too afraid to go out of town now. Now, she can plug this in. It's in her basement, so this is safe for your basement because it's got all that moisture proofing elements on this, and it won't even turn on. So if you go out of town, plug it in, it'll stay off unless your basement would dip below 42 degrees. So that's a huge feature on this. This is also the most affordable DeLonghi unit that we're going to have all year, and we know it's gonna get cold.
You know, and how many of us have taken those porches and we've converted them and we've now made it, you know, sort of a livable area? Maybe you've got air conditioning on it, but you don't really have the full heating system. This is fantastic for those areas because outside on a porch, you know there's gonna be a lot more as well. This is yours today, and we have it for you at a really fantastic price, $69.95. This is the time that you want to buy these. You want to get them right now because it is cold and it's getting colder all around the country. So I mean, it's dipping into the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, in fact, we have a map to show you because right now, and they're already predicting another cold winter. The blue is representing the 30s and the 40s already, and it's only October. We haven't even had Halloween. So Maine is in the 30s, Minnesota 32, Iowa is 34, New Jersey is 39. We know that this is an El Nino year, so what we know, we don't know what's gonna happen, but we know that typically we have extreme weather patterns. We know it's coming. Now I have to say too, the heaters in this price range are completely gone and sold out by December and January. In fact, last year here, just at HSN,
have many of these.
No, I know, and this is it for the season. We don't have a lot. But I have to say, last year, our DeLonghis here at HSN, we were sold out by Thanksgiving. So we have a very limited amount. This one is our affordable one. It's perfect, again, so it's safe to use in your bathrooms, your basements, your kitchens. Think about areas where you have a faucet, a water faucet, maybe even a mudroom. We've got a little sink in our mudroom.
Oh, good idea.
And your basements, your moisture areas. Again, it is safe to use. It's the only one that we can say that's why we make a big deal about it. It's got the GFI plug just like your blow dryer, so it makes it safe. You can even feel that the cord feels a little bit different. It has the drip protection.
24-hour timer.
24-hour
So you can walk into the bathroom and the bathroom's gonna be nice
already
and warm for you.
toasty, yes.
Because some of us can sleep in a colder temperature than we can get ready.
Right, exactly. And you can also put it up on a counter if you're putting your makeup on and you just, sometimes you get that chill in the morning that you can't get rid of.
Of course.
Turn it on. It's instant heat, instantly heats, and it oscillates. So that's how you turn it off and on. And I love with the new toe tap system, you don't even have to bend over.
Well, and sometimes we just need that a little bit of warmth just to kind of get to sleep. Because when you're cold,
yes,
and
you
you're sitting there, you're trying to get that, just kind of break that chill. So just let it go on for just a little bit, but remember this has a timer, and then it also has that antifreeze function as well that doesn't go on until the temperature dips below 44 degrees. So if you are going to be traveling, you're visiting friends or loved ones, or maybe you even have like a little country house or a little city house, you have that protection, that added protection, the added safety. It is getting cold everywhere around the country. I was looking at Florida, I'm like,